Okay guys, welcome back to another Minecraft tour. I just wanted to give you guys a bit update and then we'll go over like the main goal. So to start, we've already done a tour on my house, that tower back there, then these two houses. So what we have so far is this treehouse update. Here you go. We'll get more into that once I do the tour. This house just needs decorated. So does this house. This house is done and I think we'll go over this today. This house, I don't know what this person's doing, so I don't know if they're done yet. This house needs decorated, I think. And then you already saw these houses. So, that's really all we have so far. Why is it that every time one of my siblings leaves an animal out in these videos? Every time! We'll just pick up their crap, I swear! Oh my gosh, you guys will see a lot of that on this world. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get into this, house. I don't really know what to call this. Like a dungeon? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what he called it. So this is a cove. Carter's Cove is what he calls it. So let's get into the tour. Right, so back here, this is this entrance. I know he wanted it to be unique. So, I haven't seen this yet either, so let's walk here. Okay, so let's go like this. That's a cool entry. It's just hard because the way you have to enter, people could be breaking these, and as you've seen, people like to break stuff. What's up here? Okay. Guys, we also need to be looking for secrets in these houses of people hiding, people breaking the rules. What is this? Okay, so there's no pattern to these torches. They're just all over the place. He seems to be trying to cut this villager. Is he like trying to cut him in half? And why doesn't he have so many of these? That is his iron golem. I'd seen him when flying by. It's kind of sad he's just trapped in there. It's kind of depressing. Smokers in the floor. Burn your house down. Seems to be nothing under there, I hope. I don't think he's hiding anything. None of that. What is it with all these buzzsaws? Why do you need all these equipment? This is supposed to be a house, not a workshop. Maybe this is the stairs. Nope, more workshop. Why does he have a villager trapped in a cage? Anybody? Does anybody know? Why is there a villager in a cage? At least he has some kind of house thing up here. But that's creepy, because then you have, like, the villager watching him sleep. This looks like an old man villager. Is that, like, a hat or blood on his head from not being able to have enough room? I feel bad for you, buddy. I'm sorry. I would free you, but he'd probably put me in a cage, too, if I freed you, so. I mean, there's not much here. It's just random stuff piled all over each other. And again with the torches, what is the pattern here? Okay. Well, that was that house. I know he has a cool exit. So you press this one. Whoops. That one. And then that one. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about that. He just keeps random people in his house. But that exit's pretty cool. That cool thing. It's like something you'd see at Disneyland with those exits. Okay. Oh, he's got a pool. You know you have to do the swim test with every house. He didn't fill that pool, so that was an interesting choice. You can tell there's a few places he messed up because of the blocks he replaced. Okay, well, that's all, I guess. Okay, so next up thing I want to show you guys, we didn't go over this because we have a grass tunnel over this, but I wanted to show you guys the train track that goes to our city. So we have a rule that, fine, we'll get to the rules. So this sign says, destroy the cart please, because you can go both ways, right? Let's just head down. We're looking for mistakes to somebody who has destroyed something, because as you saw in my last tour, or my first tour, I guess, people were literally destroying my house. There was doors broken, blocks broken, and when I was doing the last tour, I did break a few blocks, but I fixed them like a good person, not break them and destroy them. I'm still on the hunt for who that is. We'll get back to who's destroying, vandalizing the city. Gosh. Okay, go ahead and put my cart back in. Oh yeah, somebody broke that other chest back there, because then this one's a 1. A 2 double chest, that one was a 1 chest, so somebody broke that. Oops, it's no longer daytime, so let's just change it to day. So what do you guys think so far about that train transition? Let's just give you a quick overview. You've already seen it in my first video, but this is what what we're working with. Today we're going to just walk through a few places. So let's start with the town hall. We have this. We continued over. You have your fountain, so that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and walk in this town hall building. So it's like your average town hall, right? So you have your flowers and your fountains. Let's go ahead and go inside. See all the rules. People, why don't you close the door? I'm not paying to heat the world. So you can't have more than 3 pets. Most of us are good with those rules. Pets need to stay in their assigned area. So what that means is a pet shouldn't be in Walmart, or like a pet shouldn't be in the town hall building or stuff like that. No flying to and from places. So this is the rule lift. At certain times because I'm the ultimate creator, right? So you can fly to and from places and stuff. Houses stay in the moat. So that moat in that city, let me just show you if I can get over high enough. So that moat right here, that's around that right there, that water thing. All the houses must stay in this moat unless we build another one, which we haven't gotten to yet. But I mean, this is still a pretty big neighborhood, so we're pretty good on that rule. You guys are probably like, what's this big ugly thing in the sky? We're going to get there. Just wait. Oh, wrong building. See, another open door. What is going on? What is that building? I don't think that's a finished building yet. See, guys, I don't even know what we're doing half the time here. Okay, so we just went over the moat rule. Can't build without permission. The 3 creators. The houses I've gone over so far, that's the people you get permission from. Only creators can call meetings. We'll get into the meeting in a second. I'll show you all that. And then no copying houses. So we have a copyright law basically where you can't copy other people's stuff. But my sister keeps trying to, so that's fun. Okay, so you have all the chairs for each person, and then the come up here and I guess top. So that's what we got dealing with the meetings. We'll call them meetings. And then this is the one type of meeting. So we have bells in our house. If you ring the bell once, then that means that you have a this meeting, and then there's one other type of meeting that I'll get into a second. But I do need to add a bell in here. I forgot, so let's just put it. Can't put it on the bookshelves. We'll put it there. Oops, I always struggle with it. Okay, there's the bell. Let's also head right out here and put the bell here. So, yep. Let's get going to the next house. Okay, guys. So the next thing we're going to be going over is the stable. I'm gonna go through and close all the doors real fast because you know what happens. People don't close them. Just check everything. You guys have actually been here before. Shouldn't there be a horse in there? Okay, we got a horse missing. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. And then we have to check the second part because I believe we also have stuff over here. Okay. These are just bonuses. Okay. So, back to the front. We're going to go over all of this. We're going to go over kind of what we have and stuff like that. Okay. So obviously it looks discolored from the top. Well, I'll tell you why here in a second. So each color represents something different. This color is just the main house where you come to get your supplies. So you have saddles, blankets and stuff, stick in case you want a pig, leash, shear, and then food. Why is that not filled? Oh, there's just a blank chest. That's a waste of space. A mushroom for striders, and then you have a carrot. So this is what I was saying too. The color of the block is going to equal. If you have a horse, you're gonna have wood. If you're gonna have pig, you're gonna have wool, and if you have a strider, you're gonna have obsidian. So there are rules to the stable as well. There's always going to be rules. Just to keep things in order. You can decorate the outside, or the inside, but the outside needs to stay the same that we have it. The only way you can, outside is if you have a different animal, then you can change it, that you can ride. And another rule is the animal has to be rideable. So this is mine. Here is my horse, Dee Dee. She's just dancing on top of her water, what every horse does, just come up here and dance. She likes to stand on top of stuff. I have this hay for her to eat, but she stands on it, so now it's all muddy. And then I decorated the bottom with the hay. So I decided to go with the horse, because all the other animals were slower, I felt, so. Next up, you have my sister's horse. She also went with the horse. She didn't put armor on her horse, and I'm gonna let her horse out. Yeah, she has armor hanging up there, but she doesn't have that on the horse. Okay, then you have water and just one hay. I had 3. But again, she used hay for her floor, so. Next up, we have a strider. Why is this egg sideways? I swear, guys. I in here. Right, this one. But his strider's name is Storm. Oh, did we go over her name? What was her name again? Okay. Come here. Oh, and I'm letting her horse out. Did she not name her horse? Okay, her horse is not named. But his name is Storm. And, he's only red like this when he's on lava, and so they're also pretty slow on the track. But it's funny, so try riding a strider, guys. Then we have an empty stall, which I'm confused as to why we have an empty stall. So maybe he just hasn't finished his house yet. That's what it is. So, another thing is everybody has to have a stable and a house, and then they're free to do whatever they want. And so we'll do races on the racetrack, which I'll get to in a minute. Next one, Gordman. Same thing, except the floor isn't hay, but you have the, whatever it's called, the, hay over there. So. Then for the next person's mom's car. And then you have all this stuff over here and that stuff. So yeah. Again, the hay's not floor, but I like the grass for these two. They add something different, so I like it. Next, we just did that one. This one's dark. Why is it so dark? Miss chickens and a bunch of words to make up a swear word. So yeah, that doesn't have a ton of stuff in the stall. He really doesn't have anything, whereas all us, besides the strider, do. Next, you have speed, average name, hay floor back, and nothing else. So, okay, we'll come back to this as soon as we're done with the stables. So guys, these are bonus stables for when we have to expand. So you have, this is just an extra, a horse, extra with another horse, and then you have a horse and just an extra. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Okay, so racetrack. Here's our racetrack. you have 3 different tracks: the emerald, the diamond, and the lapis. The lapis is the shortest one, so we give that to the strider. The pig will get one of these 2, and then the horse gets the gold most of the time. But if you have all 4 horses, then you just line them up, first come, first serve. So yeah, we're actually going to go test out the first track, me and Dee Dee, for you guys. So Dee Dee, come here. Okay, come on, Dee Dee. Oh my gosh, stop trying to suffocate me. Get your fat body through the door. I'm sorry, I'm body shaming my horse, but she's being dumb. Oh my gosh, stop. Okay, let's go. So, we're gonna do the gold track. One more race. Wait a minute. Somebody broke that. Somebody broke. Okay. So, this is so you can't go through that, so you won't start early. So, let's just go. We say 3 laps. I'm only doing 1 for you guys. Later on, I think that maybe this will be a double loop, because we'll have to add another grass track. So, we have 1 spot where we're going up on each track. We did that with stairs. You can cheat and go over, but we may need to add another layer here, so you can't do that. But I like being able to see your competition, so add another layer. It goes under the rings, which will either be in this video or next video. Then you go up, down, and we're almost back to the start. Guys, look at that tower, and then look at the clock tower. That's funny. They look alike. Oh my gosh, guys, stop breaking stuff. Look. Look at that. Right there. Why, guys? Why? Oh my gosh, here's another one. Stop destroying stuff. I'm losing my mind. Okay, we'll just go put my horse back in the stall and be done for tonight. Because I can't do this, I gotta go repair all those things. So,